We are here to discuss the very well-known at this point Lancome Oud Bouquet fragrance. It is a beautiful, well-known rose-based scent. So this is what the actual bottle looks like, which the bottle itself is gorgeous. So stunning. This amber liquid inside actually, I think is a really good representation in my mind of what the scent smells like. And on the side with the label, it says the signature, and this one is rose praline. So it's a sweet rose. In my opinion, that's a pretty good description. It is a sweet, syrupy, heavier rose. There definitely is oud, you have rose, you have praline. So there's really sweet, kind of chocolatey, almost dessert notes, which I think with the rose kind of makes the rose come across like rose syrup. There's also a tiny hint of vanilla in here, especially in the dry down. But for me, the dry down, which I am wearing it today, so let me actually get my sleeve up and smell it. For me personally, the dry down is pretty much rose oud. It's a beautiful oud. It's a slightly woodier oud, not very animalic, not barnyard funky kind of an oud, but it is stronger. This one is not for the faint of heart. If you are unsure whether you like rose or you like oud, this is not for you. The cool thing about this is I think it's pretty versatile. So if you mix it in with other fragrances, it mixes beautifully. You can do one spritz of this with vanilla, with tobacco, with a lot of other slightly heavier or very sweet scents because it has a good foundation. There's not a whole lot going on in this. It's not like 70 different notes that you can pick off right the bat. It is woody. It's a little spicy. It's definitely rose forward. And again, that sweet, like dripping syrupy rose. And I personally love wearing this with a lot of light vanilla scents. So Diptyque Eau Duelle, Kayali Vanilla 28. But I also really love wearing this with leather scents. Rose and leather for me, like sweet scents with leather, I love. And it also smells really good with woodier scents. So if you really want to go all in, this smells great with like a Killian Straight to Heaven or even like a Creed Aventus for Her. That's like budget, not super friendly, but that concept of mixing something that is slightly heavier, spicy, woody, warm, rose forward with other heavy notes, and somehow it just really balances it out beautifully. The rose in the opening for me is way more pungent than in the dry down on me personally. It's definitely present, but it's not nauseating. Sometimes very syrupy rose does make me feel a little queasy. This one, not the case at all. It is very versatile. Do I think a lot of people wear it now? And it is kind of attempted by lots of companies to be copied? Yes, absolutely. Like it kind of gives me that Baccarat Rouge family vibe where a lot of brands have tried to do less expensive versions of this. I don't know that any brand has really super come close to succeeding. If this fragrance was a person, she's super, super elegant. I don't think she has an age, but she's definitely not below the age of 20. Like I don't see teenagers wearing this. 20 up, it's kind of timeless. It is bold, intense, confident, someone who is just really hardworking, but super, super elegant. Maybe she likes to travel. Maybe she likes to try different foods. There's something like global about her, like whether she likes to learn different languages or she cooks different foods from different countries or she actually does travel a lot. That's the kind of vibe I get. I'm gonna say it, I feel like anytime I've traveled to like Dubai, I smell this on a lot of people, and it's not a bad thing by any means because it is such a stunning fragrance, but it does give me a little bit of a Dubai kind of vibe, which is stunning because all the women in Dubai are stunning. Honestly, if you've been thinking about Oud Bouquet, I don't know that I could in full faith recommend dupes. Like Baccarat, I have recommended dupes for that are pretty good, but like significantly less expensive. Oud Bouquet is expensive, but it's hard, man. I feel like a lot of the dupes that I've tried are just too rose forward for me personally. The dry down of this is really, really beautiful, very sophisticated, very elegant, sexy because it is a little bit woodier on me personally, but it still has that Oud Bouquet DNA. It's not heavily floral. It's just got good balance, and it's not overwhelming or sickening, which is kind of a tough catch for me personally with oud rose scents, which is a pretty common combination, but something about this stands out for me from a lot of other oud roses, and it's definitely my favorite oud rose combination thus far that I own or that I've tried. Let me know in the comments down below if you have tried Oud Bouquet or what your favorite rose forward scent is. But until my next video, thank you as always so much for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.